Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Casper Network, aka Casper the Friendly Ghost. Let's just dive in, and let's start off with this tweet here from the Chain Media. Definitely go check out the Chain Media on Twitter, but we do see these 9 projects have ambitious growth plans, but out of these projects, which one is more likely to reach a market cap of $80 billion plus? And we do see, of course, a few of the major players that I talk about on this channel labeled here: Casper, XLM, XDC, HBAR, Algorand, even QNT, and even Elrond. Now, when we look at Casper, the funny thing about Casper is that I actually just recently tweeted out earlier today something that I usually do just for fun. You know, sometimes I like to look at this market and, what if kind of standard, right? And I said sometimes I just look at the market cap comparison of Casper to the all-time highs of Dogecoin, ADA, Solana, etc., and just laugh at how early we are. And again, even at an $80 billion market cap, right, which is not even the market cap of Dogecoin at its all-time highs or even ADA's, this would still be about $7.66 per Casper and 177x opportunity. That is absolutely astonishing. Even at the current prices in this market, check out the market cap potential just to XRP. We would be worth about $2.15, an upside of 49x. ADA, at its current level, $1.11, a 25x opportunity. Solana, 22x at 97 cents. This is extremely possible. This is not an astronomical price prediction of, okay, I think that Casper is going to $100, which, by the way, if anybody wanted to know about $100, here you guys have it at $1 trillion. But no, in all realistic, price predictions and stuff, I've always said $10 is a possibility. But this would be about $104.4 billion in market cap, which, is that too crazy? Not really, but I do think that the 80 billion is a good start. I think that is a good area to focus on, and I do think that $7.66 could be a possibility. I think that we should definitely wait until we, get to a certain point. I think that $1 billion in market cap right now is the major area of opportunity, which by 1 billion we should be worth about almost 10 cents, and then from there we could really kind of look at 10 billion and then 100 billion. And I think that this is, where the future will put us. I think that Casper will be at some point in time worth $100 billion in market cap just because of what they are doing. And a lot of people ask me the same question: what makes Casper so different? Well, we will address that in this video as well. But let's actually talk about the fundamentals behind Casper that could very well make this a 100x token and could allow Casper to reach $100 billion in market cap as well. So first off, shout out to Charlie85270R on Twitter here. And we do see 77.90% of the total circulating supply of Casper is staked. So a large portion of the Casper tokens in circulation are fully staked. They are locked away, earning about 10.27% APR. Now, or I should say APY. This is extremely lucrative. I think that this percentage that they are offering is very good because, again, although the token itself is inflationary, so anybody out there that did not know, Casper is inflationary, 8% year over year. The 10.27%, if you are locking up your Casper, you don't even see that inflation. In fact, you are actually making out like a bandit if you hold a substantial amount of Casper. Shout out to, again, Charlie85270R over on Twitter. But we do see this show not only the trust of holders in the project, but also strengthens the network and makes it more resilient. Casper Network team and holders have the same long-term vision. And again, I have a lot of my Casper locked up, staking it on some validators on Casper Live. I highly advise you all to check it out. It's a huge opportunity, but that is not what makes Casper so lucrative. This is just one area because, again, a lot more supply is being locked away, which is very good for the network, but also very good for long-term holders. But this is the big one, right? And that is upgradable smart contracts. Shout out to Casper Army Org. They're doing incredible things, especially around the NFT scene on Casper. But we do see why Casper Network. Casper facilitates the upgradability of smart contracts, this streamlining the process of quickly patching if needed. It helps to build resilient and scalable blockchain-based products and services that adapt to the changing market. And we actually do see a full-on video breakdown of upgradable smart contracts over here. Shout out to Wrecked Wojak for this, but we do see this got me in Casper, and I've bought a lot of Casper. Agree, I fully agree. And listen closely to this.
You have like 20,000 blockchains out there. What is your differentiation point? So if you are nerd, that could be interesting for you, that our smart contracts are immutable, but they could be upgraded. So just imagine that you are creating your DeFi application and somebody found out that it's buggy. So you need to fix this bug. In Ethereum world, what you need to do, you need to fix the bug, audit that, and then you need to redeploy the smart contracts. And that means that you will get new address. So as a follow-up step, you need to migrate all of your user base from the old smart contract to the new smart contract. In our case, what we can do, we can create a new version of the smart contract, and then we can tell the users the new version will be active in 2 weeks. So either you will withdraw your funds from the smart contract, or you do nothing, and you will be automatically migrated to the newer version. So that gives totally new user experience where user is still interacting with the same contract address, but we are making sure that the logic underneath is up to date and is well secured. So that is also very important for the companies that we are cooperating with.
And yeah, I think that this is a great feature. I think that this is an incredible feature that will ignite a major move from the institutional grade sector, but also even the enterprise grade sector. These are two areas that I think Casper is perfect for, especially around government use cases. In fact, I love to see somebody actually quoting my tweet from the other day, and I said, imagine how huge this would be for Casper and IPW. And I did make a video on this talking about the government level and scale of something like this. We are seeing some major moves here around blockchain and IP, more so tokenization of patents with IPW. I think that this is an incredible opportunity, and I think that that's an awesome use case. But yeah, I think that this is probably one of the most lucrative areas that Casper has in terms of some of the major features that it has compared to other major networks out there. This is a huge innovation. And also, we do see over here one screenshot from Cliff Sarkin's presentation, COO at Casper Labs, to ease your sentiment. It's marathon, not sprint. Shots coming soon. And shout out to Wrecked Wojak yet again. But we do see the ecosystem growth here, feature exchanges, and this is very, very exciting. Step by step, one at a time. Yes, I completely agree. And some of the biggest exchanges out there that have yet to list Casper are here: Coinbase, Binance, FTX, Kraken, Gemini. At some point in time, Casper will be listed on all of these exchanges. You got to remember that Casper has a very, very crucial thing to focus on here. Okay? And you might be thinking, that crucial thing is them to focus on exchange listings. No. All they have to do is focus on what they have been doing this entire time. Growing, expanding, marketing their name, what they are building. All of these exchanges will list Casper. It's not because we want them to. It's because Casper is growing in popularity. In fact, I recently talked about this on my Twitter. I said, I'm seeing a lot more bigger names out there talking about Casper. Funny how that works, right? It's only a matter of time until a big exchange like Coinbase or Binance lists Casper. And if we do see that, it could easily spike the volume as well as the value of Casper as a token. I have been looking at just the 50-cent area on Casper as an 11x opportunity. This is a huge moment, right? Like 50 cents would be a huge moment. We hit about 24 cents back in November of 2021. 50 cents would be huge. I mean, this is an 11x opportunity. But remember, this is only a $5.2 billion market cap. Things can move rapidly in this space. I think that when we look at some of these top listings in terms of these major exchanges have boosted tokens by billions of dollars in market cap in a couple hours. This would be huge. And also, not to mention how large of an opportunity Casper has in the Fortune 500 area. Shout out to Kevin Cage, but we do see 45 companies in Fortune 500's NDAs. Next 3 years will be interesting to watch Casper mature. I completely agree. And we do see down here from XRP Marshall, Foul 1, we do see we are probably under NDAs with at least 45 now companies, and the majority of them are Fortune 500 companies. AMA with, I'm not going to try to pronounce that name, I would butcher it, but this is the BDM at Casper. And yeah, I mean, like, when we really kind of look at what Casper is doing, they are focused on the Fortune 500 area. In fact, going back to this tweet down here that I posted, on the same date, I shared an insight on how large of an opportunity they are taking in regards to the Fortune 500 area. In fact, I actually have it here. We do see them generating tokens on the Casper blockchain with this major partnership, but we do see over here, our clients include Fortune 500 corporations, SMEs, universities, and startup companies. And this is another partnership of Casper's through IPWE. This is absolutely huge. I'm telling you guys, pay attention to the Fortune 500 area for Casper. It is so exciting. And also, we do see over here from IPWE, millions of IPWE patents as NFTs going to be minted on the Casper network, and more great stuff is coming to Casper soon. Can we teleport to 2023? Listen closely to this video. This is about 1 minute and 23 seconds long. Also, like I said, shout out to Wrecked Wojak. This is on his YouTube channel. Highly advise you all go check it out, but listen closely to this.
IPWE has been mentioned a lot. They're obviously at alpha right now. So in the coming weeks, they are to launch a couple million patents, which is super exciting because...
Whoa, wait. One patent is one NFT, so they're going to mint 1 million patents on Casper blockchain?
Correct.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious, yeah. And that's just a start. Just to be clear, just to start. So in the coming weeks, that's something that's super exciting and obviously a game changer because, with these patents, you're really turning a cost-centric asset into a revenue-generating asset because it can be trade, it could be license, etc. So that's one project that I can definitely talk about. And then I would say what else we can say is, I think, with Davos coming up in January during the World Economic Forum, we're going to have a very big presence again there this year. So we'll be making some great announcements there in terms of things that we're working on. But you do have to remember, the timeline it takes, obviously, to do these projects, be it a POC, MVP, or production, it takes time. So we're not just going to make an announcement at, an early stage of a project. We want to do it with a big impact, and that takes time.
And again, like I said, they are going to continue to impact this entire, scene greatly. With everything happening, with all of the growth, with all of the major partnerships, with everything that we are seeing from Casper's side, okay, with everything that we know, they have about roughly 11.2 billion in total supply, 10.4 billion in circulating. This is less than ADA. Remember, this is less than ADA at its all-time highs. I really do believe that at some point in time, okay, Casper will be trading at $2. $2 is, in my opinion, is like the minimum. This will be about a 46x opportunity. The reason why I think that this is a very easy area and target for Casper is it's a $20.9 billion market cap. For where they are focused on, for what they are trying to do, I could easily see $5 as well. This would be a 115x opportunity, $52.2 billion market cap. Like I said, this is one of those tokens that I just look at how early we are. Everything being built out on Casper, everything that Casper's been doing in the last couple months has shown. They're growing, they're expanding, the token's doing very well. Recently, we have been doing some major moves. In fact, you can see it over here. It came down to 4 cents. All of a sudden, it's back to 4.5 cents. This thing has been absolutely killing it. So it's a very strong token right now. I think that a lot more eyes are on it, and I think that a lot more eyes are going to continue to come over to Casper, looking at it, buying into it, seeing what it's all about, and I think that it's really going to be one of those gems going into the next major cycle. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on if you guys have more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. So it's up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.